Hello, end of the day. How was your day? How many workouts did you bring it on? Or how much did you move through the day? How you feel? It's all connected, right? However, the way you treat your body is going to reflect in your mind, and the way you treat your mind is going to reflect in your body. So let's try to be nice to the body, and the mind feels good, right? So I'm going to teach how to release your lats. Lats are these muscles in the side that start on your lower back. So they run equally, right? It's like a big muscle that starts here on both sides and then goes up, 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 widening apart, passing by the bottom of your shoulder blade and attached right here in the front of your arm. So if it's tight, it's gonna give you pain at the lower back, mid back, and shoulder, because then the shoulder from being in here is gonna bring in here. So really, really good release and stretch to improve posture, improve breathing, improve well-being, right? Well-being, whatever you say, like how you say that. But anyway, so how we're gonna do? We're gonna use the foam roller. You can use balls. I'm gonna get a ball here just in case someone shows up in Zoom and wants to make me company and ask questions. But anyway, you can use the ball as well. I'm gonna show with the foam roller, and then maybe I'll show a little bit with the ball. Let's see, I do wanna record a separate video for that. Anyway, so let's start with the bottom where the lats is. And I always want you to feel your body, breathe, try to connect to your body and see how much difference you feel from one side to the other. So let's start here by sitting on the roller. Trying to lengthen your spine on top of the roller. How would you be stable here? You see like a lot of pressure here, a lot of pressure here. How would you be like a straighter spine and just try to be stable on top of the roller? Feeling the balance over both sides of your body, your pelvic floor. Let's take some nice belly breaths here to connect body and mind. Feeling the weight of your body over the roller. Where the tension is, like surely my head is forward. I feel all this tension here. I'm trying to keep it just adjusting. And again, not judging, just learning from your body. Whenever you're ready, you're going to start pushing your hips forward. And bring the roller to the lower back, right? Roller is slowly, slowly to the lower back. And then start in between the beginning of the lower vertebrae. These vertebrae in the bottom are thick and big and wide, more for stability. So you're between the lower back and the pelvis. The pelvis is a bowl of bones, 3 big bones that connect together. So try to feel the insertion between the spine and the pelvis, and then start sliding to the vertebrae, lower vertebrae. So the lats attach right there, the beginning of the pelvis and lower back, and it's gonna go all the way up. So let's try to feel left side, how it feels on the left side. So you're gonna bring both knees a little bit to the left, not too much. I want you to stay close to the vertebrae, to the spine. So just a little bit feeling the muscles around the area. If you stand there, if you can get to the bone, right? You have easy access to the bone, or it's just tight. Left side. And all the muscles are connected. So there is this connection between the lats, beginning of the lats and upper butt. It's like a line of fibers. And all the way to the right side now. All the way. Just means a little bit to the right, massaging the lower back, lower back, top of the pelvis on the right side. Very good. All right, so let's roll now. Keep your abs engaged. Start going to the mid back, right? Because they roll here, and now they're going to start widening apart. And when I get to where the position is on the T-spine, thoracic spine, right, mid back, you're going to feel it. I'm laughing already. Abs tight, lengthening here, the hips away from your rib cage, connecting body and mind, feeling good. Now you're gonna go to the mid-back. When you get to the mid-back, I want you to bring your hips down. Hands behind your head. supporting your head with the hands, not using the neck. Try to lengthen the neck and support your head with the hands. Elbows closer together. Tuck your chin in. Inhale. Exhale, trying to feel that breath coming from the abs first. Inhale. Exhale, keep dropping the body weight at the mid-back, exactly where the roller is. This is going to give a big time release all over the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Move just a little bit higher up. Ooh, I cracked a little bit. Try to settle, feeling if both sides of your hips are square or if one side is higher than the other. The vertebrae is kind of aligned as well. Sometimes you can got like this is tighter, this side is not as tight, and you're not even over the roller. So just try to seek some kind of alignment. Tall from your pelvic floor. Now let's start with the rock and roll. Hands behind your head. Open your elbows. Ooh, who is that on Zoom with me, Larissa?
That's me.
Yeah, let's chat afterwards. Please let me know if you need any assistance in particular.
I will.
You're ready? So you're just gonna turn now to the side. I'm going over the left. And when you get to that, left elbow on the floor, right elbow up to sustain your head, right? Not pushing the neck forward with the head. And now you're gonna start rolling chest towards the roller and away from the roller. So again, let's run from the lower back, passing through mid-back, attaching in the front of your arm, upper arm, and where we are reaching now is where it tends to get like tight.
I felt some crack.
You feel so again, Morty hurts. Morty shows that needs to release the tension, right? It's really tight. So just breathe and don't fight the tenderness. Try to relax with the tenderness. Pain is just a signal. You can shut it down just with your breath and calming down, relaxing, because your body's gonna take it like you're in danger, because it feels the pain and it's gonna tie it up. You can't let that happen, otherwise it's just torture. So now that you felt the release a little bit, let's move the roller a little bit higher towards the armpit, just a little bit, to still get a different part of those muscles. Turn your chest towards the roller and away from the roller, breathing, lengthening your neck.
I can't hear you now.
You can see me or you can hear me? You felt the release a little bit. Let's move them. Oh, wow. Okay, I think there is some kind of echo going there.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? And breathe and open elbows away from each other. Lengthen your neck. Finding that point, that angle that you feel the tenderness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax over the roller. Maybe lengthen your left elbow further away from the roller and your hips further away from the roller, so you have kind of a stretch as well. See if your belly button is in, and if you can get some core engagement here, especially from the rib cage. Now I'm going to ask you to lengthen the left arm, palm facing down, and you're going to bring the roller towards the armpit. When you get to the armpit, you're going to roll towards the armpit and away from it. Again, trying to trap the muscle between the roller and the bone.
Ow.
Ow, you got it.
Ow.
Find a good angle, breathe in, breathe out. So again, that muscle, the lats attached at the front of the arm, is gonna pull your shoulder inward. And one of the ways you know your lats is tight is like if you have a hard time to keep your arm lengthened and bring on the side of your ear. My lats is very tight, so my arm is already bending and I kind of get locked in here. So I know my lats are tight. So you gotta do something about it, right? You know it's tight, so now you gotta do something about it. That's the rolling part. Good. Now I want you to kind of scoop your legs back a little bit, almost turning into a plank on your chest, right? Like the roller, if you can see now, is on under my armpit, but my chest is on the side of the roller. The roller is between the chest and the arm. And if you roll towards the arm, you're gonna find the insertion of the lats. It's very tender. Breathe in. Breathe out, find a spot that you can work with and relaxing and trying to relax that whole arm. Lengthening the whole arm. Feel free to turn the angle higher or lower. Move the roller towards the arm, oh my God, or towards the armpit, right? Trying to get different insertions. Another day I'm gonna show about the chest, how to release the chest with the roller. That is really, really good. And this area is very important to release, not only because of the muscle release, but the roller helps releasing toxins off the body with the lymphatic system. And we tend to hold a lot of toxins around the armpit, especially because of the deodorant, as many deodorants have aluminum inside of it. So this is really good to release the heavy metals in the body, the toxins out of the muscle. So make sure you drink a lot of water afterwards. And let's reset back, right? Means both sides of your back again over the roller. I'm gonna turn around so you can keep looking at this nice face. Put of you. And then we're gonna do the right side now. So again, roller around mid-back, right? A little bit below your shoulder blades. Lengthen your spine. Try to keep lower ribs in control. This is kind of compensation. Hands behind your head. Lengthen your neck. Elbows together. Inhale. Exhale. Keep dropping the body weight over the roller. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthening the spine from tailbone to the top of your head. And every time you breathe and you exhale, keep melting on the roller. Allow the roller to sink deeper in the muscles. And now whenever you're ready, you're gonna bring right elbow down, left elbow up. And you can feel free to go towards the roller and away from the roller to find a good angle where you trap the lats against the rib cage and the roller, in between the rib cage and the roller. So find a spot that you can work with, breathe. And start sending the hips away from that point of pressure, and the same with the elbow. You're getting a nice stretch, almost like an overhead stretch here. Feel free to roll in and out, and just don't get caught feeling the tension, the tenderness, like, oh, this is so tender, oh, this hurts. But try to relax, right? That's gonna shut down the pain signal, and it's gonna allow the muscle to get relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, keep lengthening the spine. Taking some nice belly breaths. Trying to achieve the most relaxed state into this sharp pain if you feel it. And now let's roll a little bit more towards chest, a little bit more towards the roller to see if you find another nice angle. And whenever you're ready, now this hand goes to the floor, lengthening the arm. Bring the roller a little bit higher. I'm not on the armpit yet. Again, you can bring hands behind your head to help support the head. Go in and out. This helps a lot with posture, believe me, and shoulder pain. The handball girls in the team, this helps a lot with shoulder pain. To relieve and manage, right? Manage means if the shoulder hurts, you do some foam rolling, is gonna help. Or prevent, right? You do it before it hurts. Now find another angle you wanna work with. Let's lengthen the arm again. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Try to relax jaw, forehead, connecting body and mind for the breath. Sinking in the roller. And I'm traveling to the armpit. Now when you get to the armpit, you're gonna roll in and out. So let's big time run through here. Inhale and exhale, keep relaxing, find a good angle, don't run away from the pain, just go after it and try to relax into it. You control it, it's just the signal. Lengthen, lengthen. You might feel a release at the shoulder blade. There is so much involved with this. And whenever you're ready, try to roll a little bit towards the arm. The insertion of the lats is right there. So you're gonna feel the tenderness. If you don't turn your shoulder, your armpit in towards the roller and away from the roller, when you find that angle, breathe in, breathe out, relaxing, lengthening. Inhale. Exhale and feel when you travel to the arm how that tenderness is still there and you're getting a big time release there. Oh, this feels so good. Foam rolling is not for everyone. You know, some people just get like Because when you feel pain, some people just like scared and I don't know, just like and they can't deal with it. But everybody's different. Doesn't mean the person is better or worse, right? Now turn, scoop your legs back a little bit. And the roller now is between chest and arm. I would like you to tuck your chin in to lengthen the neck as well. And try to roll a little bit more towards the armpit, in and out. Almost like you're scrubbing your armpit against the roller. I generally use this spiky. This one feels like quite good. The spiky roller just goes like deep inside of the muscle, and then it's just like torture. Good torture. Ooh. All right, very good. So we release the lats. Release the lats big time. I feel good on my armpit right now. Oh. Let's stretch. So what you want to do after release, if you just have time to release and that's what you like, do it. But if you have time to release and stretch and do some muscle activation afterwards, perfect. But we are just going to release and stretch. So we are going to do the child's pose. Remember, let's start here, run all the way here and attach here on the front. So let's try to lengthen that, right? Sit back, send your hips far away from your hands, from your arms, from your armpit. Breathe in, breathe out. Drop your head. And let's work with the breath. When you inhale, the rib cage expands where your diaphragm is. When you exhale, believe you're lengthening your spine. You decompress your spine through the release. So you're going to feel that. Just stay connected to your body. Believe vertebrae by vertebrae is getting further away from each other. A lower back at first. And now mid back. And now between arms and shoulders. Now both hands go all the way to the left, getting a nice stretch at the right side. You're going to feel here, right here where your lats run. Inhale. Exhale, play around between, bring your shoulders closer to your ears and away from your ears. Closer to the ears. This is muscle activation. This is already helping with the contraction and lengthening of the muscle. And hands all over to the right side. Same thing, stretch first. And then start bringing your shoulders up to your ears, away from your ears. Up to your ears, away from your ears. I'm not sure I said it right before. Inhale. Exhale. All right, very good. So I'm gonna use a little seat here. If you don't have a little stool, if you don't have one at home, you have to do if you don't have one at home. If you don't have one with you right now, just watch and try to do this afterwards, because this is such a good stretch for lengthening the lats again. Just gonna put your arms over, forearms, can be on the bed, on the chair. And then you're gonna send your hips back, seeking for alignment, right? Trying to not drop the belly, seek some kind of alignment. And the same with the head, don't drop the head there. Try to keep your neck long, like extension of your spine. And lengthen the spine and the neck and the arms. Inhale. Exhale, try to sit back a little bit more. Send your hands away from your hips. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out, lengthen, relax. 2 more. And 1 more time. You're gonna bring your left hand over the right hand. You're gonna turn your chest to the right side. So again, left hand over right hand, chest to the right. Push your hips away from you again. You're gonna feel the stretch on both sides of the mid back. And now left hand to the left, right hand over left. Turn your chest to the left side. And that's pretty much it. That's it. Nice release and stretch. Now, very important. Lats is what connects your lower body to your back muscles, right? When you're working out, if you understand to engage the lats before you do any kind of press or push or pull, it's very important. Otherwise, you use these guys here, right? Your body needs something. But the thing is, when you start engaging just lats, like, oh, I'm gonna do back exercise, and then you forget to engage the abs, and then you lean over the mid back and the lats get tight because they are not lengthened anymore in a lengthening position. So very important, this rib cage positioning here, so you don't do this, right? Abs tight and making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. When you do this, you feel a little tension right here. This is your lats. Your lats are engaged, but you just want to remember to engage them with the core, with the chest out, nice alignment on the neck, to always look for posture, right? That's pretty much it. I hope you had a good time. I'm gonna chat a little bit at Zoom now. If you can join, please do. So nice to see everybody here. Very nice. Avi kicking in. Very good. Nice.